Hey everybody, this is Doc Mack from the Galloping Ghost Arcade out in Brookfield, Illinois. It is August 13th, 2017, and we are here on the anniversary, our 7th anniversary of opening up the Galloping Ghost Arcade. We are here today to announce our Gamer of the Year. We're joined by so many of the people that have made this arcade so special. We've got, I believe, all of our former Gamers of the Year are here. See Matt Rocco, James White, Matt Walters, Fred DeHart, Pete Hahn, Pete Gores. Everybody is here. We have everybody. There's so many people that make this place work. Over the last 7 years, it's been so amazing building it. Everybody that has helped make this place what it is, all the guys that are working with me, Jeremiah Smith, Brandon Diaz, Phil Pops Diaz, Pete Hahn, Eddie Perez, Mike McCarthy, everybody else, Seth Young, all the production guys, Tommy Waffles, Sam Gates, Nick Edgerton, Milo, and of course, Sunk Delgado, Will Cyril. All these guys make this place work, and it's been such a tremendous thing growing it over the last 7 years. The town of Brookfield has been so amazing to us to help achieve all the things that we've wanted to achieve, but most importantly, it is all the people that come and play here. Oh. Our fan base of regulars has continued to grow, and the arcade community has continued to grow. We have Mark from Chicago Street Pinball out in Joliet joining us today. Just part of our Quadcade tournament recently, so huge shout outs to him. We have regulars like Jeremy Fox, who's helped get us so many great games. Absolutely amazing. The arcade scene is a culture, and the community there is just absolutely amazing. It's so amazing to see so many people that can all get along together and make this all work. And for that, I have to thank, I'm so humbled by the amount of camaraderie that happens at this place. We see so many people that travel in from all over the world, and there's never any arguing here, there's never any fights. It's everybody just here to play video games and get along. Our regulars are great ambassadors. They travel out to other arcades, and it's just a tremendous thing to see, and something that you never see. And even within the video game communities, it has its problems. Our community is so strong and solid, and it's just an amazing thing to see, and I appreciate everything that everybody does, and it really pushes us to make more happen here. Stuff like the Hardcore Championship, the 10X Championship, all the new things that we've added over the last year and years, and it's all about continuing to grow, make the place bigger and better and fun for everybody, and it's just awesome to see the support year after year from our regulars. I see Matt Rocco back there, who, let's bring him up, our original Gamer of the Year, our first person to set a world record here, Matt Rocco. Thank you, Matt. You've been coming here since the beginning. We haven't seen you as much lately, but you're a fixture of this place, whether you're here or not. I don't know. There's some of the scores that you've put up. I don't think they'll ever come off the cards.
I got a few left. A couple of my shooters.
It's amazing. You're always part of this community, whether you're here or not. We talk about you all the time. We hope eventually when you're ready to hear more, you're always welcome, and we love having you here. So you're always such a huge part of this place, and thank you.
I'll come out of retirement soon.
Can't wait. Matt Rocco. Let's bring up Gamer of the Year number 2, James White. James White, you're a machine. You're here all the time. Scores, you're setting them all the time. Your accomplishments are unparalleled. Absolutely amazing. People, when you go to the arcades, people know who you are, and it's awesome, James. Thank you so much for everything you do. You're so encouraging to get more people into this community, and what can you? It's James White, man. Like, you have so many scores, unbelievable. Thank you for everything that you have done for this community since we opened, and continue to do so.
Yeah, I can't believe it was 5 years ago when I received the Game of the Year title. I'm 5 years now, but I'm still here. I'm still rocking on, trying to do the best I can. So thank you very much, Doc.
Your best is pretty awesome, James. James White. Our third Game of the Year, Matt Walters. Such an ambassador of the arcade community. Again, you had a little dip where we didn't see as much, came right back, and you're right back at it. It's your friendships that you've made throughout this arcade. You can see the enthusiasm that you bring to it. Thank you for everything that you have done, and we're so happy to have you back, putting up, setting scores, bringing people to the community, having your level head of how things should be, and we appreciate you so much, man.
Thanks so much for being. I'm really appreciative of being included in the community as well, and it's always a pleasure to come here and be able to set scores. It's truly an honor to be here today. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Matt. Absolutely awesome. Matt Walters. Our next Gamer of the Year, Mr. Fred DeHart. Fred, again, like the others before, you have done so much. Your level of commitment of you're now doing like even more to get people into scoring. You have your JT and the ham bone. I have to make sure I said that right. And that reaches so many people, and just the way you interact with people here is just absolutely amazing. You bring an awesome energy to the place, and we appreciate what you do, man. Thank you so much. It's awesome to see when you dissect a game and just tear it apart. It is just truly awesome. So thank you for everything that you do, Fred.
Thank you very much, Doc. And I also want to thank Doc. Back in 2014, when I did win Gamer of the Year award, Doc also did something very special for me. He provided a Donkey Kong cabinet and a Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo cabinet to my wedding. So I'm forever in your debt just for that alone. So thank you very much, Doc, and congratulations on 7 years.
Thank you, Fred. Fred DeHart. Now let's summon forth a Gamer of the Year that I often get to summon forth. Former Gamer of the Year, Pete Hahn. Pete, I have been blown away by your accomplishments in every facet of gaming. Like, you are all over the community. You're the king of 1cc's, high scores, world records, just absolutely amazing. It's what you do is it's unbelievable, and everybody appreciates what you do. To see the people come here, they know who you are before you even get here, and everyone appreciates you, man. And thank you so much for your continued strong support and everything that you do, not only on a day-to-day basis, but it's you just never stop with anything. And thank you, Pete.
You're quite welcome. I really enjoy being here, and I'll continue to be here, continue playing, setting scores. I really thank Doc for the opportunity to be the Gamer of the Year once, and I'm really looking forward to bringing in a new Gamer of the Year this year. And yeah, that's it. Nothing really speech-worthy out of me, but thank you. I appreciate that, Doc, very much.
A man of few words, former Gamer of the Year, Pete Hahn. Now let's bring up our current Gamer of the Year, the man who's held the belt, Pete Gores. A champion's champion. Everybody, when you won last year, it was you. Everybody knew it. Everybody demanded it. And he demanded it. Fred DeHart demanded it. And it was so awesome. You've done so many more accomplishments here. It's been so amazing. And it's been a great championship. I know it's always hard to turn the belt over at the end of the year, but we look forward to everything that you do in the upcoming years. And again, you can repeat. So we look forward to it, man. There's so much that you have done, and it's just always awesome. You've helped me with projects outside of just playing games. And you're one of the reasons that, again, this place works. It's because of you and the effort and the hard work you put in to make this place work. And we just want to thank you, man. Thank you.
Thank you. It really means a lot. I never expected that it would be this big. But here we are, 7 years later, after, about when I started coming here, 3-4 years ago maybe? I never expected to be standing here right now.
You are absolutely just a tremendous game player. You see it in your scores. You're an amazing part of this community, and we thank you so much, man. Thank you. Pete Gorns. Well, we have, this year has easily been the hardest Gamer of the Year award to pick. I have been watching for the last year. As soon as this award is handed out, I start looking for what I watch everybody. And it's little things, it's big things, some things are obvious. This year, literally, this stream started late because I could not choose who the champion was. That is how close this year's Gamer of the Year award was for me. I've asked a lot of people, a lot of their opinions. It was all over the place. There was people that thought this was important, people that thought this was important, and it came down to two people. But before I talk about those two people, I want to bring up somebody that I have to give a special shout out to, and that's Chris Plackey. Chris, thank you so much for being here. We had so many people who were saying, Gamer of the Year, if there was some sort of Rookie of the Year, it's you. And you have made so many people impressed in such a short amount of time. And for everything, and your enthusiasm for this place is unparalleled. So I have to call you up and just say thank you for what you bring to this place. I know even the veterans that have been here they've got tons of scores. They see you, and you're pushing them to work even harder. And that's a huge part. That's a good thing that these guys, if they become complacent, you'll surpass them like nothing because you have a lot of skill and talent. And we look forward to everything that you do in this community, man. And we're watching. So, Chris.
Awesome. Well, it's always a pleasure, and thanks for the shout out. And I'm glad that my efforts are being recognized by very much better gamers than I am, honestly. And it's it's good to know that, the big gamers like Jamie Tibbetts, Fred DeHart, it's good that, they're like, oh, who's this new guy setting these awesome scores? Well, it's good to get the recognition, and I look forward to the future, setting more, scores and competing in tournaments and whatever lies ahead. It's awesome. Yep.
Well, we thank you so much and look forward, and we're watching. So, Chris. And now, 5 more things, and then we'll get to the Game of the Year. But no, let's announce the Gamer of the Year. Yeah. Pizza. And then get to the pizza and the cake. This year's Gamer of the Year, who gets the belt, the coveted belt? And most importantly, one of my favorite things to hand out, the ghost statue. The Galloping Ghost means so much to me, and to hand one of these coveted awards to anyone is something that I don't take lightly. And this year, I hand it to none other than Jamie Tibbetts. Congratulations, Jamie. The belt is yours. The plaque. The coveted plaque. Jamie Tibbetts, your Gamer of the Year. This decision, again, so difficult. And I normally don't mention who the runner-up this year of the Game of the Year is. This time, I feel compelled to call out Masi's Hagopian for the runner-up. This came down to Masi's did such a tremendous job, but you have so many accomplishments that this is deserving to you. And we thank you for everything. We look forward to your year-long reign and can't wait to see what scores that you set. Congratulations. You also get a free year here at the Galloping Ghost. Free year. The belt, I look forward to talking to you about what game you get to select to be added here to the arcade floor. I'm still working on Fred DeHart. I've tracked down Pete Gores, so I just need some space on the floor for that. You can't know. He might tell you. I won't tell you. But Jamie Tibbetts, congratulations. You are our 2017 Gamer of the Year.
Thank you. Thank you.
Give a speech that's longer than what I just go on and on and on about.
Well, first of all, thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to you. 7 years. I'm glad you guys are here. I think we talked about this during my gamer profile. I was never an arcade guy growing up, so I didn't have any, there's no nostalgia built in. So in Dundee, when Scott opened the Retrocade, I kind of resisted at first, because I'm like, yeah, why do I want to go play by myself at an arcade when I can sit at home and play Xbox online? And I'm glad I finally did go in as I started talking to him, and he started talking about this place and realized you had influenced him so much that he opened up his own arcades. I'm like, I got to check this place out. I've been coming here for 4 years, and I got to say, I'm so glad I started coming here, because everybody here, you, the staff, all the friends I've met here are just the greatest guys. And if without it, I'd be home listening to 13-year-olds screaming in my ear on Xbox Live. And it's so much better coming here every Monday, hanging out. Kelly, thanks to Kelly for letting me come and hang out every Monday all day. I basically just ditch her on Mondays and come here for a long time. It's been great. I can't imagine like what I would be doing without the arcades that I'm now going to. I'm like, once in a while you go out to Pixel Blast, and we had the things like the Quadcade where all of us go to different arcades, and it's just, you kind of see the other communities across the country, and I don't know, I'm biased obviously, but it seems like the community we have here is pretty special. Like it's all a bunch of cool dudes. We all hang out outside the arcade. I think this being like kind of the center of the Chicago community, it's the best. So I'm very proud to have the belt. I thanked Kelly. I thanked her. Do you have any questions for me? You always have questions for me. I don't know.
I'm a man of few words. Do you know what game that you want to see here at the arcade?
I don't. Do I have to choose right now? Okay, good. Whew. I can't choose now. I'm going to have to go into a cave, go into a trance. Think of it.
You've got the belt. Already, let's talk about next year. You know, it's already started. Are you going to be vying to be the first repeat 2-time Gamer of the Year?
I don't know. I don't see you voting for the same guy twice.
I want to.
Do?
I want to very bad.
Okay. I mean, this was the year, one of my New Year's resolutions was to, instead of, because I'm a big score chaser, so for the first 3 years I've been coming here, I would just take scores and just kind of wait for the person to come back and somebody else to take. That's how I've always been my entire life. And then this year I'm like, nope, I'm just going for 1CCs. Personal quest just to beat games. So that'll end at the end of the year. So at the end of the year, I don't know what my new goal will be.
Awesome. Well, we will be watching, and maybe you will be the first to repeat with it. But until then, thank you so much. Your Gamer of the Year, Jamie Tibbetts. So thank you again, everybody. Thank you, everybody that comes out. see some Tim Foley, Marco, Greg, Mark, Jason Lacko out there. Mossie's is here now. Huge thanks to everybody. 7 years, it's been tremendous. Jeremy Fox over at Prince Arcades. Thanks to everybody for making this place so special. All the other guys that continue to show support within the arcade community. Underground Retrocade with Scott, guy runs a tremendous arcade. Terry and Paul over at Pixel Blast, like those guys are absolutely amazing. All the other places, Game Grid out in Utah, Arcade Odyssey out in Florida, Jason Wilson's place in Tennessee, Geeks Mania. It's just an endless list, and we want to thank all those guys for continuing to do what they do in the arcade community and making arcades available for everybody. The people that have been doing it for a long time, Star Worlds, those guys, everybody has done, keeps the arcade community going. It could not do it without them. The people who work here again, guys like Seth Young, Doug Fox that help with all the tech side, Ken Walker, Greg Gominas, like it's so amazing that they keep all these machines up and running for people to come over and travel throughout the entire world and enjoy, and it's just an amazing thing. Also, I forgot to mention Chicago Street Pinball out in Joliet, don't want to forget about them. The people that get us games, Troy Smith, Jeremy Fox, all the people we buy from online. It's an endless list. The industry people, we had a tremendous event here yesterday. The Cosmotron guys were out here. Brian Cohen, legendary game creator of Rampage, Jeff Lee, George Petro, Eugene Jarvis, Mark Lafredo, all the Mortal Kombat guys. It's tremendous. There's so many people that this place wouldn't be this place without all of their support, and it's just amazing. I'm, again, humbled by the amount of support from everybody, and just thank everybody for helping us accomplish what we have in the last 7 years. Watch out for this year because the pedal's down and we're going to be going even bigger and better once the new expansion opens up. We've already got a bunch of new things hidden, haven't even mentioned it. It's going to be insane. Wait till you see what we do next. Wait till you see the new games. Wait till you see the improvements, because we're only going to be getting bigger and better, and that's a promise that I make to you. So thank you so much to everybody. One other person I want to thank is thanks to my wonderful, amazing girlfriend Danielle for putting up with me and all of my nonsense and working 95-hour work weeks and never vacations. But so she's absolutely amazing. Love her so much, and she inspires me to keep making it bigger and better. So can't wait to get home to her. So everybody, thank you so much, and just stay tuned for what we do because it's going to be big and you're not even ready for it. So thanks to everybody. This is Doc Mack from the Galloping Ghost Arcade here on our 7th year anniversary out in Brookfield. Thank you so much, and we hope to see you around the arcade soon. Thanks, everybody.